Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are testing out a crazy expensive BB cream, which kind of makes you think, why would you do that? It's not gonna give you a ton of coverage. It's really only gonna even the skin out. It's not going to do that much, but also at the same time, I personally know that when you're looking for the no makeup items, sometimes the higher end just perform better. I don't really know why, but when you're looking for like that very pretty skin, a pretty moment that looks effortless, a lot of my favorites are very expensive. So I have never tried any foundation, concealers, anything from TRISH MCEVOY, and I saw this online and I could not resist. There was this cute little set and it actually comes with a brush, if that makes it more justifiable for you guys. The price is way up there. I have my laptop right in front of me and I'm going to explore this item. We're gonna do this together. How are you guys? What's new with you? All right, TRISH MCEVOY. Let's go to Nordstrom. Oh my gosh, she has a perfume that's $210. All right, I do really love the TRISH MCEVOY Blackberry Vanilla. I have talked about that so many times on my channel, but it's so odd because I have never tried any of her foundations or concealers or anything like that, and it's just kind of catching my eye right now. This sounds really good, you guys. Okay, so this is the Beauty Balm Instant Solutions. This has an SPF of 35. We'll have to see how that works on my skin. It's only 120. That is a lot of money for this. This better like perform a miracle. Okay, you do get a brush with this, and it is the Wet Dry Even Skin brush. This does feel super soft. This primes, even skin, brightens, hydrates, controls oil. Okay, I love that it says hydrates and then right below it, it says controls oil, because for me, that is my struggle. I need both. I have very combo skin. I get oily in my T-zone. I have drier patches elsewhere, and that's really cool. Retexturizes and protects. So it says to blend onto skin following your AM skincare routine, and you can wear under foundation or alone. So we're just gonna wear it alone today. And is there any other detail on here on like what to do? No, there's not. This is a brand spanking new product. There's no reviews on this. Hello? Can I get some information? Is this gonna give me any coverage? Is it not? I guess that's where I come in because I'm doing this kind of a review and it's so brand new that there really isn't anything online about it. So we're gonna scooch in closer and find out how much coverage we can get from this. If we need foundation on top of it, I'm really gonna try to not do that. And then also if it does prevent oil from coming up and hydrate at the same time, super jazzed about that. We are doing a full day wear test. So let's get good and close and get to applying this product. I did receive a cool gift with purchase, you guys. So for spending my $120, I got a little eye base essentials. Sadly, I actually do not like this eye base. I have tried it before and it just was not for me, but I know people out there do love it. So I'm gonna pop this in a giveaway. I did receive this Triangle of Light eye mask. I like the name of that. I am so into eye masks, so I am going to actually pop this in the fridge. That's one of my favorite things to do with these kind of eye masks, and then it's nice and cool. And you can put it on if you feel a little puffy. I always say this, like if you had a good cry, if you ate too much salt, if you're on your period, it's just like so nice to bring that eye area back to life. So I do really love this kind of a product. Excited to try that. So that was my gift with purchase. And let's just dive in right here. We have a nice pump on here. You do get 1.8 fluid ounces. So normally with foundations, you get an ounce. So you do get double that amount, which is really nice. And we're just gonna go right in. Online, it is a little bit interesting that they don't tell you much about the ingredients or hype up elements of it as to why this would work the way it says it works from hydrating and controlling oil. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And there's just not much direction. I mean, it says wear alone, wear under foundation, kind of do whatever you want. It does only come in 2 shades, which is highly disappointing. I did not realize that. I really felt it at least came in a shade range of 5 where it goes from very, very light to deep. But I always say this, tinted moisturizers, because there's not as much pigment in them, they have a little more wiggle room as far as finding your shade versus a full coverage. But I was really shocked that they didn't even have more than 2. Like, what world are we living in, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna go in Holy smokes, she thinks she's tan and she's not. Oh my gosh, why do I always do this to myself? But I will share with you guys, look how tan my body is. My body's tan, nice and tan. And then my face is just like, no, we protect from the sun like a crazy person. You know, I don't want that sun damage. I don't want premature aging, and the sun will do that to you. So I try, which is tricky because a lot of SPFs just don't work for me, but I do try to stay out of the sun. And I use a lot of like self tanners and body bronzers because I love a good amount of color on my skin. Like I love that, but I don't want cancer, you know? Okay, we're putting this on. This is so much darker than I thought it would be, which is annoying. Usually I am just the medium shade of whatever I order as far as like a tinted moisturizer. And this is not looking good. We're gonna try and build this up. Oh my God, I should have gotten the light shade, but I always feel like whenever I get light, it is just too light. And I would rather have more of a golden type of a feel to my skin than be too light and have it not match my body. But you guys, this is horrible. Like this is honestly, I don't even know where to go with this video. This is awful. This is like the worst, one of the worst BB creams I've ever applied to my skin. Like even if I was this color, do we see how blotchy this is? Dear God. Oh my Lord. And it's with the brush that it came with. I'm kind of swirling it, and do you see how it's picking up the product and moving it? So even if this was like the perfect match, this is not good. Okay, I'm not wearing this all day. I have meetings to attend today, and I am not going in looking like this. You guys forgive me. I had full plans on wearing this and seeing if it combated oil and hydrated, and like that's the big pull of this product. $120. Dear God, are you joking me? I look like I just smeared uneven, awful foundation all over my face that doesn't even really cover. James is gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna call him out here. Let's FaceTime one of my sisters. Anyone? No? All right, so I can't get confirmation from anybody in my life about how crappy this looks, so I'm just gonna tell you guys really like straight up, this looks bad. Like even and the fact that there's only 2 shades to me makes me think that a lot of people would run into this issue because it's just a weird color to begin with, and then the fact that it does not blend evenly is really, really strange, and it almost looks a little shy. I don't know, I really don't like this. I am shocked. I am honest to God shocked. I am not looking to rip on a product that is expensive like this just because it's expensive. Please keep in mind the Sublimage from Chanel is one of my favorites. That's even more high priced than this, and it is essentially a tinted moisturizer. That one makes your skin look like perfection. It blends, it just enhances you. I kind of felt like this would do the same thing, except for I liked different elements about it, and I had heard a lot of good buzz about TRISH MCEVOY foundations, and maybe I'll have to try like an actual foundation product and figure out if I like that. But this is just an immediate, holy smokes, no thank you, pass.
That's like terrible. Can that even be considered foundation?
Why are they selling this? Is this a joke?
Maybe you're doing it wrong.
I'm not doing it wrong. I am an expert at this point. I'm embarrassed to put this on the internet. You guys, this is quite possibly the worst thing I've ever put on. Do we see that? How it just moves? It does not want to blend. I'm using the brush that they provided. It's just so incredibly blotchy, and I feel like it's just enhanced every bad element of my skin. It's made my skin look worse, which is not what you want from a product like this. I think what I want to show you guys, just so we have a comparison, is my Sublimage, because that is around the same tone as this, and I'm going to show you how differently it applies, and it essentially is the same type of a product. So I'm going to wipe my face off and we will try that. But this is just like, no. Right, so we're back to normal, and I have my Sublimage from Chanel. Now I'm gonna use the shade 32 just to illustrate what a too dark for me foundation looks like blended in that actually blends, because this stuff, look, do you see that difference? Oh my gosh, night and day. Also, I'm really shocked that there was no guidance on the Trish McEvoy page for the product saying that it really leans a lot darker, because there's only 2 shades. You think like, oh, like in my mind, I wasn't really paying attention, bad on me, but I think medium is like, oh, like I'm medium. Like I have a tan, I'm medium, you know? Not the case, dude. Like I'm just kind of shocked. So this product right here, you can actually you can really go pretty hefty with it. Even though it does not cancel out and fully cover everything, it will still just like sink into the skin and really hydrate and almost give you the results of like a good hydrating face mask without it getting like too oily or greasy or anything like that. Like you see, I am like piling it on just to illustrate how even if you do that, it does not pull or bunch up. And it just all will eventually sink into the skin and plump your skin up, and it really does work nicely. So if you're in the market for something that is a little bit luxury and essentially a BB cream tinted moisturizer type of a thing, I would call the Sublimage the perfect one to go with. I was hoping the Trish McEvoy would be better because I wanted some oil control and hydration, but you know what? For something that just completely does not blend, forget it. And again, I know a lot of the comments are gonna be like, well, Tati, it was too dark for you, but whether my skin matched or not, it was gonna pull and my skin underneath was gonna shine through, which would create a blotchiness regardless. Do you know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. All right, I'm gonna continue blending here. All right, so as you can see, my skin looks very hydrated, very evened out, but it does not look like I'm wearing heavy foundation at all. That is what I'm after with this type of a product. And actually, you know what this video did? It just forced me to like reunite with this product that I love so much, so that's a good thing. If you guys can tell me in the comment section, please, what other products from Trish McEvoy are really great that you think I should try. I have never really toured her line of products. I've heard great things. I don't want to just bash this one product and never find anything great from the brand, because I'm a big believer that there are good products and bad products from every single brand, and there are products that are going to suit different skin types and different needs and wants out of products as well. So I'm just one person. I feel really bad about this, honestly. But 120 bucks, no. One of the worst I've tried in a very long time. All right, you guys, sorry that this ended up being a dud. I was ready for it to be like a full day wear test and to take you with me, but we will do that in another video soon. I'm here Monday through Friday. You guys know that. Every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. PST. So come back and I will be chatting about other interesting items, and I love you guys for hanging out. If you're subscribed, thank you. If you're not, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, drop it down to all, and that way you won't miss any of my other crazy adventures in makeup. All right, I love you guys so much. Have a great one, whatever you are doing. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Ooh, it was a two-handed kiss today. Mwah.